been able to take a defense from year one to year two and make some big improvements. The guys have bought in, they're playing hard. We've got a lot of enthusiasm out there, even with the new guys. Really, been able to develop a culture and cohesion with those guys, and I'm really excited where we're at. Now we've got a lot to go, got a lot to get better at. Long ways away, but it's been a great spring.
How much different is it this spring than last spring, where some guys actually know what the system is a little more?
It's a 180. It really is. We were installing a new defense last year, and everybody was from the ground, and now we're able to build off of some of the things we did last year. Not only that, we have video of us doing it, so we're able to give them a picture. A picture is worth 1,000 words in teaching, and it's been a great off season. We had great meetings, we've had great practice. I like where we're at. We still have a long ways to go, but we've made some big progress this spring.
Last year was a scramble to try to find edge rushers and outside linebacker types. And what is it like this year, knowing you got Harvey Dyson, you got some guys that will understand what they need to do?
Last year we didn't even have our edge rushers at this time. If you remember, we had Trey, but we didn't have Sebastian, we didn't have Kian. We didn't get them until the spring portal, and we didn't get some of our DBs to the spring portal too. Now with that portal window closed, we were able to get our players and know that we're going to have our players in the winter and into the season. And it's been great, to be able to develop guys and to know that you've got some talent over there, and to know that those guys are ready to play.
What popped about Dyson at Tulane?
Let's say again?
What popped about Dyson when he was at Tulane?
It was a great pass rusher, 9.5, 10 sacks, played really hard. He actually had some good video from Texas Tech as well. So we knew he could play at the highest level in college football. At Tulane, he played great competition as well, making it to the playoffs. So we had seen him against good players, and his ability to rush the passer and play on the edge was what we liked.
Have you seen from Popo Aguirre at this point that adds to this defense?
Popo's really good against the run. Popo has great leadership ability. He's eager to learn. He really wants to be a guy that people can follow, and I've been really pleased with it.
Who maybe stood out that you weren't expecting to so far this spring?
I don't know that I was anybody I wasn't expecting to, but I think Brian Nelson's made some big strides from last year. Had a good spring, and many others too. A lot of new players that have done well. I think that the guys that really bought in and are really working hard.
You practice against, how big of preparation is that for the season, what you're practicing against on the offense? How does that help you prepare for the season?
I think it's tremendous. Our quarterback is as good as anybody out there, so he's going to make the right reads, he's going to make the right throws, he's athletic, and so that's preparing us for great quarterbacks. Our offense is multiple, so we see a lot of different looks, which is going to have us ready for different types of offense. And Kurt and those guys do a great job. They try to attack our scheme, so we're going to be ready for that. I think it's been a great spring. It's been competitive, and our offense is playing well, and it's helped us a bunch on defense.
Dakari Nelson was a guy that was coming here looking for an opportunity. I mean, what have you seen from him early on in spring camp?
Huge strides, right? And enthusiastic, eager, learned the defense this spring, played hard. I'm really pleased with Dakari.
Good.
All right.